ScreenX, a theater format where there's the screen in the middle and then two screens on the sides, which is like interesting. I don't know who came up with it, but who cares. For today's video, we're actually going to focus on the sides of those two things because, I don't know, I just thought it would be cool to mention the other two sides of the screen, I guess. The sides of the ScreenX footage usually are from like a random VFX company that has to make the other sides of the movie so that, you know, it could actually fit well with the ScreenX stuff. You know, for certain movies like the MCU movies, the Jurassic World movies, the current Mission Impossible movies, and some other movies like the Wicked films, some DC movies, Twisters, Godzilla X Kong, whatever Conjuring movie is there, some more DC movies, the Avatar films, and yeah, just a lot of the VFX companies just have to make those certain scenes for those things, I guess. However, depending on the aspect ratio, sometimes they can mess it up. Like, take for example, this photo from a Minecraft movie, where during the ScreenX parts of the movie, despite the film showing in an aspect ratio of like around 1.80 something to 1, or like around 16:9, the aspect ratio can be a bit wonky. You know, the two black bars on the side, so, you know, widescreen films would most likely work better on this certain kind of, you know, ScreenX, while full screen movies kinda get like a 50-50 results sometimes, I guess. But if we compare it to another movie that was shown in like a 16:9 aspect ratio, like 2023's The Flash, it does seem like it actually fits the screen, actually. So I don't know what could be the problem with like full screen movies and ScreenX, actually. It could either be like the screen projector only showing to like a certain aspect ratio, or just more widescreen movies are being shown in ScreenX instead of the 16:9 aspect ratio. Sometimes you can actually get a rare instance of an animated film being shown in ScreenX, although it's becoming more recent, with the first animated movie to do so being Illumination's 2023 film, Migration. More animated movies are starting to show in the ScreenX format, mainly from Universal, like Kung Fu Panda 4, Despicable Me 4, The Wild Robot, Dogman, and The Bad Guys 2. However, it also does leave me with another question. How do these animated movies get shown in the ScreenX format? I mean, sure, Universal might have a company work for them for the ScreenX format, but then we take a look at our recent animated movie that has been used in the ScreenX format, Chainsaw Man the movie Rizai Arc, with that movie actually being the first anime shown in ScreenX. I know Crunchyroll probably doesn't even have the money to show a movie in ScreenX, but then again, this movie was shown in 3D, so I don't even know how these companies do it, man. I don't know. Speaking of 3D, there has been some recent developments going on with the format. Mainly, they're showing movies in 3D in ScreenX, which, how do you even manage to do that with two more extra size on the thing? Like, logistically, how do you make that work? Although we only know of one release as of this video's release, Tron Ares, the next movie to be given the ScreenX 3D format, from what I could tell, is Avatar Fire and Ash, because I don't know if Wicked for Good and Zootopia 2 will do the same thing. With the recent development of ScreenX 3D movies, upcoming titles could potentially use it. Like, we only know of 5 releases so far, from November 2025 to April 2026. Those being Wicked for Good, Zootopia 2, and Avatar Fire and Ash, like I already said. And there's only been 2 movies for 2026 that have been confirmed for ScreenX, like Project Hail Mary and the Super Mario Galaxy movie. So Yeah, that's it. Actually, I don't really have much to say. I technically didn't have much to say about the two-side format, but I just wanted to make a simple video, man. Especially for the upcoming 1-hour video for Saturday after this video's release. So strap in, folks. I have to get back to making that. Why did I do this? Yeah, subscribe if you want to. I gotta go back to making that. Goodbye.